Yo. Big Lace 18 Sports is in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? Thank y'all for coming through, man. This is the NBA playoffs. Every game two, we're gonna do it. We're gonna review it at the same time. I got one of the DMV's finest pimps, man. You know what I'm saying? Macadocious, man. He love the women. I'm just playing around, but you already know, man. OG Knowledge is in the building. What up, OG?
Not much. What's up, people? Sending much love to everyone in love, and we're gonna drop some of that basketball knowledge tonight.
You got it right. And the thing about it is this, like, I'm not one of the ones to sit here. I ain't trying to pick on nobody or nothing like that, but I don't want to be sitting there and having to hold my tongue or walk on eggshells because somebody's team lost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, like I said, if you talking to me about it and I don't like it, I'm gonna bounce. You can bounce. Anybody can bounce. But at the end of the day, this is a game. It's a sport. It's fun. But the Lakers are about to piss a lot of their fans off. What you think, bro?
Man, it's a learning curve. Everybody has got to realize this here. What do I keep telling you, L? Father Time is what?
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Don't get me. I'm sorry, but that game two, when Murray hit that shot, that is demoralizing. The type of game Anthony Davis had, and he got engulfed by their bench in celebration. Man, I'm telling you, if they don't come out game three and take that game, I'm gonna tell you, this that game two is gonna be what's gonna stick the fork in the Lakers, and they're gonna have to start all over. They're gonna have to move from LeBron James. I hate to say it.
Absolutely. But we're gonna
It's time
start.
to
We're gonna hop on
reboot.
that game. That's the last game. Yeah, that's the last game we're gonna talk about. OG. We're gonna call it a night after that. But we're gonna start off with the Pacers. We're gonna start off with the minor games first, and then go all the way down to the major crazy storylines. All right. So the first game we're gonna talk about is gonna be Pacers versus Bucks. Now, everybody that know me, I'm not perfect. I am a person of the moment. Something wrong with me, right? I get excited. OG, he tells me. My other big brother, Detroit, he tell me. They all tell me, Lawrence, relax, calm down. That's just who I am, right? Um, they can beat the Pacers, right? But even though the Pacers are top in scoring and shots and all that, I believe they can beat the Pacers. Only thing is, anything past the Pacers, they're not doing nothing without Giannis. What you think about that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it is the Pacers can actually beat the Bucks. They
Mm,
can. They can actually beat them. They can. This series is not gonna be no cakewalk because I'm gonna tell you the reason why I like say that is because right now without Giannis, Siakam is a mismatch. He is a nightmare. Period. And then my thing is Halliburton is just feeding the beast. Whenever that team is hitting on all cylinders and Miles Turner's putting in 20 a night, and then you got um Nimrod.
mm-hmm.
He's putting up his like 15 to 18 points a night. They're getting balance. And then they're getting balance from their bench. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be no easy series because sometimes Damian Lillard is not gonna constantly can give you 30 some points a night.
Right.
It's not gonna pan out. Th- I hate to say it. It's going. I look at them as I kind of get worried about them winning without Giannis because it's
Right.
gonna be like this. It's not gonna be no easy cakewalk series. I'm sorry. Because
Well,
they got punched in the mouth last yesterday.
I mean, you can't. Like I said, and we about to talk about the oh shit. Hold on, the Pelicans are OKC next, but I'm gonna give them a break. I'm gonna give the Bucks a break because I know Dame is great. Dame can carry a team by itself. We've seen it in Portland. It's not possible for him to carry a team by itself. They moved him to Milwaukee thinking they'll build like a little mini super team or whatever. I mean, they're a victim of injury. Lopez is good, and Middleton is good. Pat Bev is good. Pat Bev is a good leader. You know what I'm saying? That's something that Boston needs. We'll get to that later. But Pat Bev is a good leader. I just think that they need that man Giannis. Dame Dollar is not a leader. A lot of teams suffer from that. He's talented. He's a beast, but he doesn't have that leader face. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
I mean, that is kind of true. It's like, lots of times people equate being the best player as being the leader. That's not always the case. Sometimes it's not always the best player that is the leader of the team. Prime example, those Miami Heat teams, Udonis Haslem was the leader of those teams. And you look at the type of player he is, you see it's not always the best player. So my thing is like, Dame needs to just do his thing, and like sometimes he has just got to be like mindful of when and where to turn it on, because sometimes you can't turn it on too quick because you got to save yourself for that fourth quarter, and that's what I'm seeing. A lot of these, big time prime time players are getting a lot of their scoring done in the first half and might hit like one or two buckets in at like the first 3 minutes of the third. And then after that, man, they fucking disappear. And you can't do that. You can't win by doing that. You can't win. It's not gonna work.
Now, do you think Doc Rivers is going to hold them back, or do you think that's the right coach for that situation, especially not having Giannis on the floor?
Man, first of all, Glenn is not the right coach for the Bucks. I'm sorry, he's not.
Okay.
I don't fool with Glenn. Glenn is, I'm telling you, Glenn has got too many chances, L. He done had too many chances. And what do we always see him do? Underachieve.
Right.
Period. And that's why we call him Glenn. He does not deserve the name Doc anymore.
Right.
Call him Glenn.
Damn. Glenn.
That's what they call him. They call him Glenn. His real
Jeremiah,
name.
Canadian plug in the building. What up, man?
Yo, what's good? What's good? I was watching the Thunder game, but it's a blowout, so I was like, yeah, whatever.
We know exactly what you was doing because I was trying to wait for you because I remember you telling me to wait and shit, but get that shit over with. I'm get your thoughts on this Pacers versus Bucks game 2 reaction, man. That happened last night, man. I mean, what's your thoughts on it, bro? Like, are they suffering because of Giannis? Can you hold back on them? Can you blame this on Dame Dollar? Is Indiana gonna come back and take back the momentum? Is Doc the same old Doc? As far as OG would say, Glenn, what's going on, player? Pacers Bucks.
Pacers and I already said like, what did I say? I think it was like this was like offline. I was like, man, because Stephen A. Smith, he had a prediction that like, he thinks. I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna be right, but he thinks that like he thinks the Pacers gonna beat the Bucks this series.
Wow.
So yeah, so I don't think, in my opinion, I think the Bucks could win this series, but it's like I think it's gonna be like a tough series. It's not gonna be. I don't think the way Indiana played game 2, I don't think they're gonna go away like that easy. It's not gonna. They're not like no slouch now. Like they're like an important team. Yeah.
Well, Pat. I mean, Pat Bev. In my opinion, man, Pat Bev is a leader amongst a veteran, seasoned veteran. But he has to jump out there and do some shit too. Besides just yell at people and line it up. You feel me? Like
and I must admit, Siakam did have a good game. So.
Oh yeah, your boy Siakam, the old Raptor, huh?
Yeah.
He brought you.
I'm not mad at him. I'm cool. We got a ring with him. I'm cool.
Facts. I'm asking you a question, Jeremiah and OG. Like y'all, like what is Giannis' timetable?
Giannis,
Yeah, when is he expected to come back? Is he even coming back?
Sure.
if
When will Giannis be back?
Yeah, because I hope that like they get this done, because like if it's like a serious like series that because I don't want them to like rush him and then he's like gets hurt again. So yeah.
What did it say, OG?
9 hours. It says 9 hours ago. New Giannis Antetokounmpo injury update could be devastating for the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks have now played the first 2 games of the series against the Indiana Pacers without Giannis. Giannis is dealing with a calf strain suffered in April the 9th against Boston. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's saying. Athletic Sham Sharan provided this update, latest of running back. I told Giannis has at least started to do some stationary jump shooting, but still not much cutting, no scrimmaging, no all-out running yet. I think the Bucks have to be prepared to keep playing on without him. So right now, if he cannot like cut, he can't run full speed right now, that's not good.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I was saying like, yo, don't rush his return. Like
nah, it's not worth it. Yeah. It is not. Giannis has nothing to prove, L. He has L and Jeremiah. He don't have nothing to prove. So he can sit back and say, you know what? I'm not going to try to chance this and come out there and play injured. Yeah. When it actually could, because you look at it, you look at their chances. Their chances are slim.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't push it. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. He is young.
Mm-hmm.
He's young. He's gonna have plenty of opportunities.
But how slim do you think it is? Because OG, like, what we don't get on the Boston Heat game, but I mean, I kind of want to see what I'll look like, man. But I feel you. I got you.
Right. I mean,
you wouldn't risk his
career. I mean, bruh. Right. You see, this is what people do not realize. Like Joel Embiid. Embiid is out there playing because you know why? In the back of his mind, he's trying to prove something to the world, because you think about all the freaking games he has missed. You feel me?
Right.
He's missed a lot of games. But what I keep telling people, you have to judge him differently, because big man getting lower extremity injuries are different than small forward shooting guards and point guards. You feel me? It's totally different. He's a bona fide center. So, you know, a center's knees are the most important parts of their body, the knees and the back. If that starts to go, you're not, no. Mm-mm. So I can't believe he's trying to prove something to the world. I get it, to show that he can play, but these players, some of them cannot risk their longevity. They can't do it.
Right.
Get healthy.
Future. Exactly. Don't think in the moment. Anything else you want to say about this, Jeremiah, before we move on to Pelicans versus OKC?
Pelicans and OKC. I was just watching it earlier. It's a
no. I'm saying, is there anything else you want to say about the? Is there anything else you want to say about the Pacers versus Bucks, and then before we move on?
Okay. Pacers. I'm gonna just say it's gonna be like the Pacers are not gonna go away. It's gonna be a tough series. I can see it going probably 6 or 7 games, probably.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Pelicans versus OKC. Now, while I look this picture up real quick, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm not gonna sit here and dog out the Pelicans, man. They're suffering from the same thing, even though I know it's part of the game. They're suffering from the same shit that the Bucks are suffering from. They're suffering from injury, and shit happens. OG had to tell me, ain't nobody cursed. Shit happens, man. Motherfuckers get hurt, but I think that
Zion,
Brandon Ingram, yes, Brandon Ingram is the co-conspirator, the co-honcho. He's not the head honcho. The head honcho is Zion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram is his protege. You feel me? Like them two together is crazy. We witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, OG? Like, I think the Pelicans might be in trouble, but they're going back to New Orleans.
I mean, this series is done. You might as well stick a fork in because I really don't see. Come on now, you 2-0, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm keeping it a buck. CJ McConnell, the last 4 to 5 games he's played like some dog. You know what? And that's the major problem right there. Is him. You're paying him all that money. That man is supposed to be putting up at least 24 points a night. And lately he has not been doing his job. And Brandon Ingram to me, with Zion being out, he's got to start being more selfish. You feel me? He's got to. These players can't sit back here. 18 points is not going to get it for you in no playoffs.
Yeah.
When you are on the level Ingram is, that man ought to be averaging at least 7 points a quarter. He needs to be putting up at least 7 points a quarter. He needs to be finishing the game with at least 28 points, L. Without Zion, he has to be scoring at least 28.
I'm gonna do a lot of shit, fellas. OG and Jeremiah. But by the way, hit the like and sub button if you're here watching the rewatch right now, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit the like and sub button. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do a lot of mismatching with these players tonight, so just bear with me. You feel me? Can you imagine Brandon Ingram on a Mavericks team? They need a savage big man. They need somebody that's a brute in the paint. You feel me? We know Luka. We'll get to that game, but I'm just saying is like you could put Brandon Ingram other places. He's gonna blossom like a Golden State Warriors. Oh my god!
Right, because he is a hybrid.
Just
he can't play in the post. Like Jeremiah was about to say, like KD. Am I right, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Yep, like KD. That was who he was compared to when he was coming out. But he's got to learn how to be a little bit more selfish.
Yeah.
But
just attack the basket.
I feel like Brandon Ingram is a not when I say big baby, y'all, I don't mean he's a big baby like he's just a big a big selfish brat. And I'm saying he's a big baby like he's innocent minded. You feel me? He needs a Zion is what Tatum is not. Zion is what Dame Dollar is not. And those two players are probably better than Zion, but Zion runs that team. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Jeremiah, what you think about that?
Yeah, man. I like you said before, now it's starting to look like they really needed Zion because, yeah, man, you're down 2-0 to a team that because I'm kind of surprised because game one there it was more like competitive, like you saw like they had a chance and stuff, and then they just I think game one hurt them. Game one hurt them a lot because they're supposed to win that game. Game one, they're up by 4 points. So I think that kind of discouraged them because and then I think OKC just took back the momentum, and then that's why you got a blowout in game two because now you gave the Thunder more how do I say it?
Momentum.
Yeah, you gave them more momentum now. Now they're like, oh, okay, we got this team on the ropes now, and then look what you got in game two, a blowout, and then now you gotta go home 2-0. So
now let me ask y'all a question. With Zion's injury, do y'all rush him back? OG, what you think?
I mean, with him, I'm like this here. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Because one, he done already missed daggone so much time to non-injury related situations. You feel me?
Mhm.
I'm like this here. If he is ready to go, and he is at least 95%, I would go ahead on and play him. But if he's under that, I'm sorry. I would not risk it.
Mhm.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. What about you, Jeremiah? Would you go ahead and start him to save the season? If it's not as bad as Giannis, would you like start him to save the season?
like it depends on like if he. I don't know. It also could depend on if the player wants to go out there and be like, "Yo, I'm ready," and then
Right.
yeah. So maybe it may if he's like 93% or some shit like I could see him play, but if he's still like not able to like run and stuff, then no, don't play him.
Would you say like 80% or below, basically, right? Anything under 80%.
Yeah, if he's like yeah, like if he's not like able to like like run around and all that, then yeah, don't play him.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Moving along. What was you gonna say something? OG Jeremiah, y'all gonna say something?
This series is a wrap. That's it.
Yep, stick a fork in him.
2-0.
Right. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, man, hit the like and sub button. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Love you guys. You guys are awesome, man. Me, OG, and Jeremiah gonna be here the whole season. And then after this, it's probably just gonna be me, OG, and you're gonna start seeing Detroit. You're gonna start seeing some new faces up here when football season come back also. So definitely. Then we're gonna do a draft live too. I'm not gonna be able to go live during the draft. I'm mad as shit, but we definitely gonna do a draft live probably after the picks. And everything like that. So you already know what type of time we on, man. And definitely NBA free agency when the offseason comes and shit like that. We're gonna do all that, man. We're gonna get it popping. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yep. All right, moving along. Timberwolves first.
Oh my god.
It's getting Jeremiah, it's getting juicy. Pause, bro. It's getting juicy, bro, because you know I'm about the lower we go, the more I'm about to start ranting. You notice that, like my voice getting higher because I'm getting pissed off, and that I say the Nuggets and Lakers for last because I got something to get off my chest. I'm tired of I'm tired of babying niggas. I'm not babying nobody no more. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Nuggets versus Lakers game 3 is, but we're gonna get there. Timberwolves versus Suns, bro. KD. I heard some shit about KD where they said that KD doesn't want to switch his play. Jeremiah, you came to me on the last live we did. You said that it's the ISO ball, right?
Yeah.
OG wasn't there. OG was busy, right? Okay, so Devin Booker, like I said tonight, I'm about to be playing a lot of different pieces. I'm about to play fantasy NBA a little bit, right? Yeah, I'm about to play fantasy NBA a little bit. You put Devin Booker on the fucking Lakers, y'all. They're missing that star scorer. These motherfuckers can't find coaches to save their life. Bradley Beal is, bruh. Bradley Beal is cool. He fought. He tried. Kevin Durant has to play defense. You can't tell me what you're gonna do in Kevin. I don't care how many rings you got. You can't tell me what you're gonna do. You need to learn how to play defense, or I'm gonna cut you.
Yeah.
Because you're not even your scoring percentage is not even up there. You say, "Oh, I just want to be this." No, you can't. You got to do what I say. What you think about that, Jeremiah? We'll kick it off with you first, man.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. Like, you got to play like defense. Like, you got like teams like talking trash to you, calling you an old ass, like N-word and all. Like, yeah, you got to play like some. You got to prove them that like you're still KD, because like you're not like getting like. I feel like you're losing that respect, like that respect that you had, like when you were on the other team. So, yeah, like you gotta play some defense, like, and my problem with, and I feel like my problem with the Suns, I feel like that system they're trying to play is not working. Like they're playing too much like one-on-one basketball. Like it's like they're not really like I don't know. I feel like they're not really like sharing the ball like that. Pause.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pause. Right. But I'm saying like, wow, that's really what you're not. I mean, you're not sick of Kevin Durant's child nature. Like this damn bro, this mama's boy,
like
bro.
It's always oh, they go up to the court, dribble, one-on-one. Oh, I shoot, and then oh, it's my turn, dribble, and then I shoot, and then the coach that they have, they got him Frank Vogel. They got him because they need to learn how to play defense, right? And they haven't played a lick of that. So
this nigga Durant is telling Frank Vogel what he gonna do.
Frank, I'm telling you and you don't even respect the coach, and you're telling me that's a good coach. Like
that's wild. I don't, Jeremiah. I don't give a shit. And OG feel the same way because we talk about football all the time.
And there's a reason why. There's a reason why he lost his job in LA.
Wow. I'm gonna let OG, man. I'm gonna let you rock, but I'm gonna tell you something that OG said back in the day about NFL. He said, if a player don't want to do what I say, I would tell you to go undress, bro. I don't care how many millions you worth. You have to talk to these people like they're human beings. Stop bowing down to these people. It's $1. It's a piece of paper. You need me. I'm your coach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead, OG.
Michael Singleton. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you plain as day. Like, I don't mean no harm. With that situation, as the coach has no motherfucking control. None whatsoever. One, you sitting here, you got literally 2 shooting guards. That's not gonna work because what is happening is Devin Booker can't get into his rhythm. KD definitely can't get into his rhythm. See, my thing is this here. KD does not have no freaking excuse because he's getting matched up with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns can't play freaking defense neither. So my thing is if Towns finishes with 12 points, you only finish with 18. There's a problem right there. You feel me? He should be exploiting Karl Anthony Towns. You feel me? Right. Stop doing this ISO ball. If you want ISO, get to the basket. Put them in foul trouble. They're not playing to their strengths. Phoenix is not playing to their strengths at all. And I hate to say it, they need a fucking point guard.
Wow.
They need a point guard because that way you got a point guard that puts them all in the places where they need to be at. They need somebody to facilitate. I hate to say it, Bradley Beal would have to be coming off the bench.
Damn.
He would. Because I'm telling you, right now, they're playing with one center. They're playing with one small forward and 3 guards. You got out there Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, KD, and their center name, Nurkic. That's all come on, man. That's not going to work. Yeah. And especially against Minnesota. Minnesota has got a bona fide center and they got a bona fide power forward. You got KD guarding a power forward who, he's soft, but you don't know when he can get high. You feel me?
Right.
See, my thing is they're gonna have to change their whole outlook around. What they need to do is bring in a stretch 4, and they need to bring in a point guard. Grayson Allen and Bradley Beal come off the bench and play with the second unit. You got your point guard, Devin Booker the 2, KD the 3. You got your stretch 4, and then you got your center. Sometimes you can't always start your best players all at once because it's not the right fit. You feel me? It's not the right fit. Prime example, Vinny Johnson when he played for the Detroit Pistons before y'all's time. It was my
Mhm.
time then. But that man was literally a better like scorer than Joe Dumars was. But what did he do? He chose to come off the bench for what's better for the team. You feel me?
Right.
Sometimes, sometimes you got to make changes like that, and that's the problem with that team. That team is out there, man. They are discombobulated and they are freaking confused. And me, Frank Vogel, I'm sorry. KD is telling me he's not gonna do what I say do. OL,
That was
OL
bad.
knows me. I wouldn't give a freak about you can fire me.
Hmm.
I'm going to address him in that locker room and tell him you got one more time. Get the F out my locker room. On the road or not,
Right.
I'm gonna throw all his shit out.
You think you'll speak like that to Popovich or Phil Jackson?
No,
Hell
well,
no.
Phil, but see, Phil is different. Phil is like a Zen master. He's cool. Popovich, no, he wouldn't. But if you take this to old school, you let him say that mess to Pat Riley.
No,
Pat
he
Mm.
wouldn't.
Riley, oh no.
Yeah.
Red Auerbach, no. Casey Jones, no. Lenny Wilkins, no. Those those coaches back then, they wouldn't take that stuff. Like not Jeff Van Gundy, but his brother Stan. Man, nah. You got some coaches out here that are thorough who aren't gonna stand for this mess. And I hate to say it, we got some soft ass coaches in the NBA. I'm sorry.
Shit.
That's what
Spoelstra.
Spoelstra is
Spoelstra about
not
that life
soft.
too.
Spolstra tough.
Right.
Like you see how they like the Celtics, man. I'm gonna get to
Mm,
that later, but the Celtics, I'm gonna get to that
mm.
later.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you who's got a thorough coach, and we're gonna talk about them later. It's them damn Nuggets. Their
Mike Malone.
coach is
Hmm.
thorough. Mike Malone. Look how Michael Porter has gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because you got to be a coach. You got to let them know who's the boss.
And
You
that's why
being
they're
here,
going.
how many? Go ahead, Jerry. I'm gonna say this real quick, Jeremiah. I'm gonna say this real quick. You sitting here and you doing like our buddy Key. You know what I'm saying? We know Key. He have his days, whatever. That's all our buddy, man. You know what I'm saying? But our friend Key, right? Our brother Key. This man is depressed because he can't play ball, bro. I don't want to hear shit. Y'all are millionaires. Y'all get the opportunity to live y'all dream. You need to get out there on that court and produce. I'm not saying do
Man,
daddy or something, but bro, like you can't tell me Durant that you don't want to play no damn defense. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
you said
I'm gonna read
nothing
this
but
real
the
quick.
truth.
Right. I'm gonna read this real quick and let Jeremiah talk. He's okay. So Booker said this. He said, we're all trying to fight out there. This is something that OG just said. We're all trying to fight out there. And so far in this series, once it's turned to shit, we've kind of separated instead of being together. Hey, what we talking about?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Too much.
it's compopulated.
It's too much individuality.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They not together, man. I'm breaking that shit up.
I said,
Bill and
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I said
Go ahead,
that. I
Jeremiah.
said that. I said that the other night. I was like, "Yo, it's just all about them. Like they're not playing like they're a team. They're just playing like they're just one individuals."
Man, you put Booker on the
Yeah.
motherfucking Lakers, bro. I'm telling you, dog. But anyway, move it along. I'm doing a lot of mismatching tonight because man, even KD,
he would
but
have blocked.
he talking about he ain't doing it. Yeah, go ahead.
You think Booker would have blocked Murray's shot?
No, I don't think he would have blocked Murray's shot, but they need a prime scorer. We'll get there, but Booker will definitely be. LeBron will love Booker because LeBron is not. He don't have to do that much. He old, but we'll get there. Moving along. Mavericks versus Clippers. I'm gonna put this picture up and go use the restroom. I'm gonna let OG get it first. Pause and then Mavericks versus Clippers. Right? Okay. So in my opinion, right? I didn't believe in Harden. I'm not gonna believe in Harden. I know what the beard does. I seen him in Houston when he had all he had to do was play Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green, and he had Chris Paul there, and he still couldn't do shit with it, man. Paul George is the key. Right. Paul George is the key to that team. Paul George is the key. Kawhi Leonard is rusty. I'm not going to say Kawhi Leonard is washed. I think he's rusty. In my opinion, man, Luka is just that dude. But go ahead, OG.
Man, I'm going to be honest. With that thing right there, with that team, I hate to say it. The one key player I think, if they turn him loose a little bit more, is Westbrook. But, with it all, man, playoff P is going to have to, step up and take charge more. He's definitely got to do that. He's got to do that. Because right now, they're going to be in for a battle. Hate to say that, Jeremiah. They're going to be in for a battle. It's not guaranteed that they're going to win this thing because I'm sorry. Kyrie, 23 was an off night for him, and he still played good. Mm-hmm. Just think. He plays well, and he plays very well no matter where it goes, road or home. So this is they're not going to this is not going to be no cakewalk for the Clippers. I think this series is going to probably go 6 or 7 games. What you think?
Yeah, I think this series going to go 7 also too, because and the reason why, because the Clippers, my problem with the Clippers is it's just I don't know, once you add James, to me it's James Harden and Westbrook. Those two guys alone, I just don't trust them to get it done for you. It has to be. That's what I'm saying. Paul George or Kawhi need to step up for them to be still in this series. If not, this series is just gonna go the other way. I just don't trust those two individuals, Westbrook and Harden.
Right.
I'm gonna say
I've watched those two guys for years and play in big moments, like in real time. I've experienced seeing these guys just in big moments just lose it. They're just nowhere to be found. Blow 3-1 leads everything. Yeah.
When Luka, this game was stolen. They was up by I think 9 or 6, right? The Clippers. When Luka when he go home and put that blue jersey on, they about to win 2 in a row, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about that. Mm-hmm, go ahead.
Because I ain't gonna lie, because for some, I got Clippers could steal a game when they go back to the Mavericks, but in my opinion, I think the Clippers can go home and win both games at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying they ain't gonna steal no game if the best player is Paul George.
Yeah,
that can't be the best player. You need Harden.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Paul George or Kawhi has to carry this team. You can't count on Westbrook or Harden. Westbrook.
It's not gonna make sense. And then Luka is they say Luka's too. I heard Charles Barkley say this. Luka's too ball dominant, but everybody besides Kyrie is fucking trash. Mm-hmm. Every time he passed the ball out, somebody missed a shot, somebody dropped the ball. Lively is shit. Lively is garbage in the paint, bro. He losing dribbles. He out there looking like Jaylen Brown. And that's why he hold on to the rock. In my opinion, bro, I mean, the Clippers could easily win, like you said. They have talent. They have seasoned veterans there, even though half of them is kind of slow. But at the same time, fellas, I think the Mavs about to go up 3-1, bro. And they're about to coast. And it don't matter what the Clippers do in game 4 because game 5 because, go ahead. Because
for them to win this series, it has to be Paul George. They have to count on Paul George or Kawhi Leonard to win this series. They have to play. If those two don't play good, then the team's not gonna play good.
at all.
Yeah,
At all.
Right.
yeah.
What you think, OG?
Man, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right now, what people do not realize with that Mavericks team, they had a lot of guys, certain guys on that team that were injured late in the season. You feel me? And Derek Lively, he was injured quite a bit, and then Tim Hardaway Jr. is trying to get back in rhythm too. And that right there, you're not seeing the full Mavericks team in what they normally are. So right now, Luca and Kyrie can give you combined between 50 to maybe 65 to 70 points, depending upon, they both can get hot and go for over 30. But the key thing to it is, like I keep saying, Paul George has got to get his points and got to
Mm-hmm.
be in his place to get the points. And I'm with him. He's got to do the MJ equation. He's got to get the 7 points the first quarter, at least 7 the second, and 7 in the third. But you got to
Mm-hmm.
pace yourself with doing it and keep your team in the game. He's got to learn when that he has got to be a run stopper. When the Mavericks start to go on a run, Paul George has got to kill that run. You feel me? Him
Mm-hmm.
and Kawhi, they got to be run stoppers. James Harden cannot be no run stopper because L Jeremiah and I both agree he's too freaking sporadic.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
He is sporadic, and Westbrook was one hell of an athlete. He plays with heart, but he plays a little bit too fast at times. You feel me? So it's like they got this shit where it's like they damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't care like the other night. Westbrook had 7 points, but he had only 3 assists, 9 freaking rebounds. Fuck going in there trying to steal rebounds. Stop trying to pat stab. You gotta put your team in a situation to win. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's got to do a better job. Like
Yeah, he
when
cares
he
too
come
much. Yeah.
when he hits that floor, he needs to be like, you know what? I'm a dog, and I'm picking Kyrie up. You feel me?
Right.
Even if I gotta get into Luca, yeah, Luca might be taller than him, but Westbrook is stronger than Luca. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
getting up. I'm getting on him. I'm like, okay, no, this is not gonna be no easy cakewalk for you. I'm coming off the bench, so I got 6 fouls to use. You feel me? 6 fouls. I'm gonna come in there and play hard. I'm not gonna let you get nothing easy. And I hate to say
So
it.
basically,
That's how their coach needs to be addressing him. Tyrone Lue needs to tell him, look, I need you to be a pit bull.
so basically, you're saying you will just send Westbrook to lock down Luca, but I feel like
Well,
even
not just
it's not. Mhm.
not just Luca L. I'm saying he's got to he's got to help slow down Luca and Kyrie at times. You feel me? Depending
Ugh.
depending upon what the lineup is. Because me personally, I would rather keep Kyrie contained. If we can
Yeah, Ky-
still be close or be up and be winning this game, and Kyrie has been contained, I'm happy. I don't want Kyrie getting off because
right.
he's the most dangerous one, not
Yeah,
Luca.
Kyrie
Kyrie's
Irving,
dangerous.
Kyrie Irving is definitely an alien, man. I'm gonna say this: like, I feel like they could win this game, but I mean, you're not even. Is nobody even aggressive in the paint? to stop you, Clippers. Like y'all have what y'all do. Like OG just gave you the game plan. It's nobody aggressive now. They had a big man. Like I said, I'm playing musical chairs with these players.
Mhm.
They had an Anthony Davis on the Mavericks. It will be over with. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have no bodies. That Luka's not gonna get physical with you. Luka's a scorer. Kyrie is just an all-around player. He can't play defense, but he might get a couple steals every now and then. Lively is weak in my opinion. Like you said, he missed a couple games. All I'm saying is, Clippers, this is your opportunity to take advantage of this shit because I think they about to shoot them out the gym in Dallas. But what you think, Jeremiah? Before we move on?
Yeah, I think Mavericks gonna get game 3, and then possibly. I mean, I can also say it also looks like they might also get game 4. But but I'm gonna say this though, for if Clippers do win, if Clippers do get one of these games, which I think they might not, but if they do, it's going to be because Paul George or Kawhi was carrying them.
Bro, the Mavericks, I'm gonna say Jeremiah and OG, the Mavericks are gonna win the next 2. Yeah, and then game 5 they're gonna lose. Yeah, game 5 they're gonna lose, and then they're gonna go back to Dallas and eliminate the Clippers, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same song, bro. All around the world, same song, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With I can't put my faith in Harden and Westbrook.
Of Harden gonna disappoint. Same movie every year. Westbrook gonna have 9 points. He's gonna be chasing stats.
Yeah. Cowherd says something too about they should go after. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's why the Mavericks be leaving Westbrook open.
Yeah,
to shoot.
You got C in the building. What up, C?
What up, C?
What up? What's up?
Shit, talking about the Mavs and the Clippers, man. Any thoughts on this game right here, man? I think the Mavericks about to win 2 in a row, bro.
Yeah, it's possible, man. I don't count the clip out yet, though.
You don't count the clip out, man. Paul George is the center of attention now, bro. Kawhi washed and Harden is not the same Harden from game 1. I think PG13 is the center of attention. Target him. What you think about that, see?
Yeah, definitely target him, but I think they got enough on the bench. I mean, but I like what Dallas. I like how Dallas is playing though, for real. Kyrie had a off game the first game, but yeah, they can piece some things together. But this is what the Clippers do when it comes to playoff stuff. So,
and this is personal for Kyrie too.
Absolutely.
Because he's versing his old teammate.
And I heard James Harden is he a lot of things, man. I'm good. But you notice every starter, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Harden, all of them is from California.
Yeah.
And Kawhi.
Yeah, they all Cali.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah, all Cali kids. Yeah.
OG, man, what you anything gonna say before we move on?
Nope, I spoke my piece about him.
All right, my man.
Kawhi. Kawhi might be.
James Harden is a curse.
Damn. Go ahead, Steve.
He's a BAN.
Yeah.
Damn. Double damn. Go ahead, see my bad.
I was saying Kawhi get his legs under him. It might be a little different.
See,
they need Kawhi to get his legs.
Yeah. That's the problem. Kawhi or Paul George has to carry this team because Westbrook and then LeChoke Harden.
Damn. Moving along. Celtics versus Heat. See, I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk about your team, man, because you did tell us. I ain't gonna lie. You told us. You said to be patient. You said it.
I ain't got nothing for this game, man. I did see half the game. I didn't see the end of it. I didn't see the half of it. But you just, you know what? I ain't got too much to say about it, man. I was like, you can't let them do that. But they was hot. So I mean, other than that, you can't let them come in your home court, man, and do that, man. You got this.
I don't know. Like I don't know what's going. Like, yo, you are the Heat the Celtics kryptonite? I swear, bro.
Damn. I'm gonna even get worse than that. Hold on. I told y'all last year. I said Tatum is not a leader. We talked about Dame Dollar earlier. Tatum is talented as hell. He's not the one, bro. He's the one, but he's not the one. He's not a leader. They need somebody, they need a veteran on that team that can help them move around and they need a Pat Bev, they need a LeBron, they need somebody on that team to kind of order everybody around because they have position players. They're very skilled. There's no reason they should have lost to a fucking a Jimmy-less Butler team, Miami Heat team at home. Boston, how did that happen? They didn't have Jimmy Butler at all. And the same nigga that everybody talk shit to me about, Bam Adebayo, besides C, Bam Adebayo gets you, which they see he averaged you 10 points a game easy.
20 and 10, easy.
20 and 10. So
and then
I said last live, I said that the Miami Heat, they are fighters. I think it was a video I said that.
Yeah.
On a video live. I said it.
No, it was live. Yeah, they're gonna fight. I mean, they got a good coach. When you got good coaching, he's gonna outcoach Mazzulla, but Mazzulla got to come up. He got to lean on those assistant coaches and be like, "Yo, look, you got to lean on Sam Cassell. Like, what we doing in this situation? You got to lean on them people that played it before. They ain't no way. Let's see what they do. It's adjustment now.
Yeah, they're playing like yo, we trying to go back to the finals. That's how they're playing.
Man, Jeremiah Steve. Boston is playing with their food, bro. They playing with their food. They need to chill because they're going back to Miami.
They think because Jimmy Butler's not there, they're like, oh, we're like.
I don't think they think that. I don't think they think that. I don't think they think that that is going to be a cakewalk. I know they don't think that.
No.
They better not.
They don't think that.
I tell you, the problem was this here. Kristaps Porzingis.
I don't know what he was doing.
Thank you, C. Because all he had to do,
Go ahead, OG.
man, he was lost, man. He was lost in the sauce.
Right.
Where the fuck was he at, man?
Yeah.
He let Bam just do what he wanted to do. See, you're not gonna win like that. Porzingis has got to put down at least 18 to 22 points a night. I'm sorry. That's where the problem was right there. Right there. All he had to do was give you at least, I'm going to say a good 12 to maybe 15 points more. And this would be a totally different game. You feel me? But he could not do his job. You've got to make this game a like game. This here is like a chess match. You gotta beat your position. You feel me? Tatum beat his position tonight. Jaylen Brown beat his position. But when you look at it from the center position and from the point guard position, that's where the problem was at, right there.
Huh?
It was right there. Porzingis and Holiday. Derek White did what he was supposed to do. He got his 13 points and about 4 or 5 assists. He did his job. But you're not going to win if Holiday is just going to give you 9 points. It's not going to work.
I'm gonna say this, OG, not to cut you off, bro, but I think the Knicks is the best team in the East. I said it. The Boston Celtics have position players galore. They have great players. You know, I don't believe in Jaylen Brown, but a lot of people do. Okay, Jason Tatum. They got Porzingis. They have Drew Holiday. They have position players. All Al Horford. But I don't think they can beat the Knicks right now, bro. They lucky.
Ooh.
Are you
Ooh.
serious right now, dog? Are you
Are you
serious? They
serious
barely,
about
they
that?
barely
That's
beat the
serious, y'all.
76ers
Bro,
both
y'all
games, dog.
lost to a Jimmy Butler.
They barely beat the 76ers both games with a hobbled Embiid. Are you serious?
Embiid and Maxi's the truth. I never. They're good play. Wait, Maxi is a demon.
Bro.
We'll get there.
But
Yeah.
this-
So you should be wiping them up if you're the best team. Then you should be wiping them up.
Okay, so explain. Okay, so let me ask you a question, bro. Explain to me what happened in this game.
I just told you
What
it was
happened?
coaching, yo. Coaching
It was
and
coaching.
OG said coaching and OG said it. They ran them off the 3-point line, obviously, right? They ran them off the 3-point line, right? So now you gotta do pull-ups or you gotta hit your mid-range, right? So like I said, I ain't see the game like that, but Porzingis, you gotta get the ball. I've been saying this for years. They should be running a triangle offense, yo.
Yes.
Porzingis in the middle, get the ball in the middle. Or when they go zone, get the ball in the middle. They come to double, you kick out. It's simple. Porzingis get the ball way at the top of the key. Why he gotta fight to get down in the post? He should already be in the post when he get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's simple to me, but I'll let them do what
would
they
you
do.
agree with me as okay? Would you agree with me a little bit that it's something about Tatum that's not right mentally? When it come to crunch time.
I think Tatum does what you trying to say he ain't got that dog. He take the shots, he gets the shot.
He doesn't strike fear, see?
He doesn't
strike fear.
He doesn't strike fear unless he's hot. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get the lackadaisical sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Him and Brown, and you know what I'm saying. What we're trying to do is they need to run plays instead of run isos. Instead of you know what I'm saying. Run the plays, run winning plays at the end of the game instead of just all right. Let me iso you and then let me kick off, and if they double, we're gonna kick out. You got to be a better decision maker with the ball in his hand. That's the difference. Him and Brown, they're not the greatest decision makers once they make their move. You know what? But then again, a lot of those other guys, all they do is they most of the time they shoot. They don't, but they just make the shot, right? Like, what's the difference when Anthony Edwards goes to the rack and when he doesn't? He looks like an all-star when he's winning, but Minnesota lost games where he looked like shit too. But right now, everybody's on his bandwagon, so everything he does, it looks like he's oh my god, he's Michael Jordan Jr. all of a sudden, right?
That's a fact.
Until they lose.
Because you look at Tatum night. Tatum, when they were about to get blown out, Tatum kept them in that game too. He did. He made places where he said, fuck it. When it's time for me to get to the basket, he got to the basket. He cut to the basket. He had an and one, and then he had two other plays where it was clean dunks. And you got to adjust.
I was stuck on this Knicks is damn near gang. They gang. All of a sudden they gang beaters.
No, this is the deal.
You had to get there in a second.
L tripping, yo.
No, he didn't.
Well, I'm not tripping, bro.
It's the matchups, bro.
There was a foul call away from losing the game. Actually,
it's the matchups. It's the matchups, L. It's the matchups. Matchups, man. Is that is true in basketball? It's matchups. Just because they doing this to the freaking 76ers, but they playing close games, don't mean you're gonna do that to Boston. Boston matches up differently with them.
I mean, if we played the Knicks right now, would it be? I see a dog fight. I don't even without Randall, I do see a dog fight. I do see a dog fight because Knicks got those type of players like the Miami Heat got right now. They're playing with no expectations. You know what I'm saying? When they play us, when they play us. Right now, they have expectations in New York that they're supposed to win. So, L, let me ask you a question. They win in this next game in Philly?
Ask me a question. Go ahead, see. Say it again. My bad.
They win in this next game in Philly?
I think so, yeah.
The Knicks are going to win this game.
I'm 75% sure the Knicks is gonna beat the Sixers. 75.
You don't think
But
it's
the
gonna be a
other,
wipeout?
go ahead. Yeah.
Oh no. Right now we can talk about that. We can touch base on this when y'all
They're
finish with
not
this one.
winning.
I'm done with this one.
You done with this one?
Yeah.
I would say this about the Knicks and versus Celtics. If it happened this season, I just don't. The Knicks are way too physical for y'all, man. Jaylen Brown is soft. Tatum, they soft, bro. They soft.
Huh?
Tatum and Jaylen Brown is soft, man. That boy out there in New York, Mitchell Robinson, Jeremiah, you better tell him, Jeremiah. See, you my brother. I love you, see. You know what I'm saying? We worked at the same job before. I'm just being honest with you. The Knicks are physical, see.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you know, Brown and Tatum attacks the basket. You can be physical all you want to. Them two dudes attack the basket. They get a lot of and ones, and they get a lot of points in the paint at times. They're not always shooting threes, They will be attacking that new. If they play each other, Tatum and Brown are going to attack the basket because you know why? You don't have a bona fide shot blocker, a bona fide terror in that post, and it's going to be
in there.
All right, and it's gonna be a matchup nightmare because you're gonna put Hart on Tatum. That's gonna be a problem right there.
Well, I mean, Hart. I mean, we see.
Hart can play some D. I mean, I don't, like I said,
but I know it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem with him and Tatum because I'm gonna tell you. Tatum is going to put him into a blender, and he's going to get into foul trouble. I'm telling you, it's different.
But a lot of these
than
teams
we play in Philly.
A lot of these teams play good help defense, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's not you ain't got to really defend by themselves unless you out there dribbling the ball, and then you just pulling up like how Edwards was doing KD that night. Like it didn't matter what you was doing because when he got hot, it's nothing. It didn't matter what he did. There was 1-on-1. There wasn't even sending help, but and if Phoenix don't play no defense, no way. So that's a whole different category. Knicks play a lot better defense.
Yeah, and Tatum will go to that post too. See, Tatum will take him to that post.
He needs to.
That's his bread and butter. That's what he needs to. Yeah,
he needs to.
Right. All right. Moving along. We had Detroit Kings in the building. Go sub up to Detroit Kings. 313. Please go sub up to him, man. He got the big eyes, man. Because I said that the Knicks, sub up too. He got the big eyes. I said the Knicks is better than the Celtics.
What up, Detroit?
Detroit Kings. All right, we're here now. 76ers versus Knicks, man. If y'all better stay. Let's hit the motherfucking like and sub button because I don't baby niggas on this channel right here, man. I tell the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might want to stay tuned for Nuggets versus Lakers because I'm gonna tell you something. We gonna get there, but Jeremiah already know what type of time we about to listen, bro. Hit the like and sub button. Love y'all, man. Up and coming sports channel.
Y'all ain't do Lakers Celtics yet. Y'all ain't do Lakers yet. All right.
No, that's last. That's last, big baby. We gonna get out of here after that. But 76ers versus Knicks. I'm gonna drop the ball on this. Everybody calling me a fake Knicks fan. Somebody phone. Okay. People calling me a fake Knicks fan because I'm from Philadelphia. I am from Philadelphia. You see the Eagles, Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts right there on the screen. It is what it is, but it's a secret behind of why, I am a Knicks fan. It's half of that and half, it is why I transpired that. But I'm gonna say this, man. The Knicks are on to something. Mitchell Robinson, I am a fan. Jalen Brunson is not even playing to his full potential, and they're 2-0. Something Boston Celtics couldn't do against a Jimmy Butler-less Miami Heat team. The Knicks they won both of their home games like they should do. Maxey went up, I think 4 or 5 points on the Knicks. They didn't panic. They bullied them. They know Maxey ain't about that life. Maxey is soft, bro. Maxey is soft. He's a scorer. He's good, but he is soft. He is not ready for that bully ball. And it's funny because it's in New York. New York is, that's a rough place. Concrete jungle. You seen that play? I think it was game 1 where what's the dude with the what's my boy name, man? Tip of my tongue. Pause. He had the headband on. He got the braids. What's his name, man? Anyway,
on what team? On what team?
On the Knicks. Oh my God! But what I've seen,
Anunoby don't have
braids. No, he's black. But I see my man Maxey jump up for the ball, take the ball down. This nigga, bro, took the ball out of his hand, yanked that bitch out of his hand, bro. The same play in game 2. Josh Hart and them know that Maxey is pussy. They waited on Maxey to get that ball. I'm talking about they hounded him like he was a fucking piece of meat, and they were coyotes, nigga.
Pause.
If y'all not seeing what I'm seeing from this Knicks team is playing like old school basketball. These dudes are ruthless. They say they don't care about how many style points. They gonna battle. You gotta fight. You understand what I'm saying? So that wasn't a foul.
That wasn't a foul.
I don't see a lot of teams that can stand up with this brute force. They bullied the same nigga 2 games in a row. Y'all boy Maxey. Go ahead, see what you about to say. I'm done.
I said that wasn't a foul.
That wasn't a foul, bro. It's playoff basketball, man. Nah, see, you acting like you ain't from back in the day.
I'm actually you. That wasn't a foul.
That wasn't a foul, but they played ball.
Okay, and nobody called. Like 5 people called a timeout. There wasn't a timeout called.
That nigga, look, the Knicks, they ain't no refs.
Right. I mean, yeah. They still had to do what they had to do. I mean, hey, they still hit the shot. They still got the offensive rebound. So I'm with you with that.
We know from NFL fans and NBA fans as we are, right? We know that the refs ain't shit. I'm done complaining about refs, bro. I'm done with that shit.
Right. But let me But let me what you call it, Max. You know what you're gonna get out of Maxey. When we came into this, we already know what Philly had to do. Kelly Oubre is playing lights out. All of a sudden, the lights got too bright. The lights got too bright in the playoffs for Kelly Oubre and your boy what's your boy number 12?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias
Harris. Yeah, that's the problem right there, yo. You
can't.
I know you said it. I know. You're saying it all yet.
My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you good.
We'll see.
Nah, go ahead, bro. I'm done. He's a bum, bro.
I'm not waiting. Your team's not waiting in Philly.
I know. Hold on, Jeremiah. Let's see get done cooking. Cause see, you came up here late. Go ahead, see, keep cooking, bro. Yeah. Keep going, man.
No. But I'm saying, like, you just can't have. You got to get production, just like OG was talking about Porzingis and Holiday. You got to get production. When you look at New York, they get production. Everybody they get production out of Brunson, even though he ain't getting. They get production out of Hart. They get production out of Robinson. They get production out of your boy number 2 that come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I always forget his name. McBride. You know what I'm saying? You need your players to get production. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is Buddy Hield doing? What the hell is Buddy Hield doing? Ain't he a shooter? How you get 7 points, dog?
He only had 2 from last game.
OG, I'm gonna let Jeremiah get the floor, and I'm gonna let you close.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say this real quick.
Yeah. So can somebody? But they are going home. They are going home though. So let me leave that there.
Yeah. Okay, they're going home. Okay, so Tobias Harris, his J. Cole looking ass, bro. You have to step up, dog. Because Maxey, they bullied him twice in 2 pivotal plays in 2 games straight. Maxey is not about that life. And you don't have to be about that life because you're a black man. I get it. But I'm telling y'all, and it's ironic that it's the New York Knicks. They're playing 80s and 90s basketball. They're not playing. They took, bro, Josh Hart and what I think was Bronson over there in that corner. They tackled that man. They said, give me that motherfucking ball, nigga. Like, bro, the Sixers they got to step up. Jeremiah, what you think, bro? We'll let LG close it after you.
Yeah, man. I was saying, so like, what was repeat the question again? No,
I'm just asking you, like, what you think about the series of the Sixers and Knicks? And is Maxey soft? Is Knicks gonna win? Sixers gonna win? What's going on? 7 games.
Man, I think the Knicks, like, I'll give them credit. They played they what they're supposed to do. They want on their course. So I don't think, and me personally, I'm still sticking with Philly, and I don't think, and I think when they go back home, I don't think the Knicks don't get a game there. I think Philly gonna come back in the series 2-2. That's my prediction, and yeah.
Okay, I
don't think they're winning in Philly.
They don't go back to New York 2-2. Yeah. Got it. I mean, shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy that we stole this game. You know what I'm saying, to make it 2-2.
That's good. That's good. Now Philly gonna do the same thing, 2-2.
Now before OG go right, and I like I said, I'm a momentary guy. I suffer from that. I'm not perfect. No human being is perfect. You feel me? I live in the moment. Something wrong with me, but at the same time, this is the type of every time Robinson Mitchell, every time he hits the floor, he does something productive. That's my favorite player on the fucking Knicks. That big man right there is not scared. He don't care who you is. He don't care what injury you got. That man right there is he a grown ass man, bro. Y'all sitting here. I remember I was sitting there in Detroit. You sitting there listening right now. What's up, bro? I'm gonna answer your question after OG get done. I was sitting there right there watching the Discord. As soon as Maxey made that punk ass 3, he gonna hit me up. He gonna hit the thing of how all New York Knicks fans doing. I ain't even catch it.
Y'all were shook. Y'all were shook. I know y'all were shook.
We were shook. No, we were shook, bro. We were shook. But I'm saying, I know what was gonna happen. I know he said that, right? And as soon as he said that, bro, how the fuck we scored 6 points in one sequence? Because Maxey soft, Tobias Harris is soft, Batum was a 1-game fluke. Go ahead, OG. I'm done. Let me chill out.
Well, one, let me drop basketball knowledge on you. That last play, Maxey was not actually soft. Maxey actually kept them in that damn game. 35, 10, and 9. He kept them in the first game, too. Him and Embiid. But this is the key thing I'm telling you. Do you know what the coffin corner is?
Mm-mm.
Does anybody? I know C knows what the coffin corner is. When it comes down to basketball.
Horror movie shit, OG. My bad, go ahead.
That coffin corner is you don't inbound the ball into the corner.
Right.
You get trapped.
Right.
That whole play, I don't fault the coach. I don't fault Maxey. I fault that veteran player that was inbounding the ball. Because all he had to do was call a timeout.
Right. Or bounce it off somebody's back.
Kyle Lowry, yes. All he had to do was bounce it off somebody's back. But he couldn't because they were because it was face to face. He didn't that opportunity, nobody didn't have that really back turned to him. They were locked in man to man. What he should have did, he should have called timeout, and the ball would have been advanced to half court. It would have been advanced. It would be a totally different game. That was right there, L. That wasn't doing that. There was not due to anybody being soft or anything like that. That was a mistake for inbounding that ball or trying to. And it was a coaching mistake for one, because when he hit that shot, I would have called for the timeout right then and there as the coach. I wouldn't have waited and said, okay, he's trying to get the ball in. No, timeout. You have to think. That situation, New York had they had momentum going too. So it was right there. It was the coach's situation for him not trying to get a timeout and Kyle Lowry for not getting the timeout. Now the whole situation is different. You're going back to Philly to play now. You're not going to have the crowd on your side.
Here we go.
You're not. Momentum plays a lot in basketball. It does.
Okay. OG. Nick Nurse had the same problem in 2 games straight, bro. Didn't they say in game 1, why didn't Nick Nurse call timeout? Nick Nurse gets caught up in
put it on him. But, bro, that last play, it wasn't just him. It was Kyle Lowry. He is a veteran point guard, a veteran, a seasoned veteran. It was no reason why he did not call a timeout, L. That's on that man. That man was inbound the ball. Come on, let that have been Chris Paul. He would have called a timeout. I can't lie. Let that have been LeBron James. And people know how I feel about LeBron. LeBron would have called a timeout.
Mhm.
He would have. You got to be a veteran player like Kyle Lowry, cannot make no mistake like that. He really, that was a major mistake because you should have called a timeout.
Okay,
I'm
OG, can I
keeping
ask you a
it a
question?
buck.
I
Yeah.
know. Let me ask you a question. So this Knicks defense don't remind you of nothing from the 90s or 80s.
I mean, they do. They are playing hard. They straight are playing hard nosed defense. But this is something else that they playing hard at. They're just making hustle plays. They playing getting to the ball quicker. But here's the key thing. Embiid is not making them accountable. He's getting the ball at the top of the key, trying to drive to the basket to get his. If Embiid sometimes puts his butt in that post and they start feeding the ball through that post and they spread that floor out, man, he's going to put them in a whole situation of some problems. And he will create better open threes because they can't stop him.
Okay,
They
they
can't
can't
stop
stop
him,
him.
Al. They can't.
Okay,
They
but
can't.
OG. Oh, I know. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. But I'm saying, do
Mhm.
you think that the Knicks got lucky with the leg? I'll give you one. You want to say Knicks got lucky with him being 55 or 75%?
Knicks,
That's fine. The
they
Knicks.
got lucky. They got lucky game two. Game one, I can give them that. Game two, they got lucky. I'm telling you,
I mean,
they got lucky game two. Because I'm telling you, like I just gave my big speech about dropping knowledge, they should have called the damn timeout. If they would have called the timeout, they would have won that game.
Mhm.
Because it's a big difference taking the ball out under the opponent's basket than taking it out at the half court line.
yeah.
It's a big difference, bro.
Detroit King says, please tell me why Jalen Brunson had a good game yet. I mean, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if they 2-0 in the series and Jalen Brunson ain't really played, you know what I mean, like he's supposed to.
Oh, but
Imagine what it's like.
he that dog. He that dog though.
Yeah,
He the dog, right? He
yeah,
the
Nah,
dog,
it's
right?
fine.
But we ain't
Yo,
seen it yet.
man, the Knicks is I'm telling you right
Brunson
now,
ain't a
man.
dog. Brunson ain't a
This
dog. You
man, we flexing, bro.
tell me something. Tell me something. You're saying Brunson has that it that Tatum don't, but we ain't seen it yet. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
I'm asking you a question,
never
Al. I'm just
said.
saying.
Hold on. I never said Brunson. Josh Hart is the leader of that team of the New York Knicks. See,
Are you serious
Josh
right
Hart's the
now?
leader of the New York Knicks.
Are you serious right
I'm
now?
dead serious. If
Wow,
he
so-
has to be on
wow,
the,
so
for them-
Josh-
go ahead, Jeremiah.
So now you're saying Josh Hart's better than Brunson now?
Oh, you see, OG understand what I'm saying. I'm saying this. I'm saying that you don't have to be skilled to be the leader. They have
No, you don't have to be the best player.
brain. Yeah.
You don't
Josh
have
Hart
to
is
be the best
Hart.
player to be the leader.
So
Right.
Brunson's not a leader. Yeah, Brunson's not a leader. Yeah.
Nah, Bronson's just he's the dude that run around crazy and he's a scorer, man. He the
The
face
last,
of
the last
thing.
20 games, all they've been talking about is Brunson. And now all of a sudden the lights get big. He's not a leader.
He's not a leader.
No.
I never said he was.
Oh,
Hold on. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm done.
hell, that man is not a leader. That man got chastised on live TV by his dad, who is a freaking assistant coach. He's the point guard. He is the natural leader of that team. He a point guard. He is a bona fide point guard. He's not like some of these other teams who got dudes masquerading as point guards who they really shooting guards and they like to score a lot. This dude, he came to play last game. He did his points was not where they normally at, but he had 24, 6, and 8. 24, 6, and 8. The problem is, and I know my brother Detroit would tell you, He's got to match Maxey because I'm telling you, Hart is not going to always give you no 21 points a night. He's not. And Devinchenko is not going to always be. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not going to always.
Hold, OG. I'm saying this. We gonna move on because I want to save my energy for this Denver Lakers. I'm getting sick of some shit. I'm gonna save my energy, but like OG, man. I'm just saying that the Knicks are not. It's not gonna be an easy buy. If y'all say the Sixers gonna win this series, that I'm not arguing nobody's opinion. You know how I am. I'm cool, but I'm saying the Knicks is not gonna just give it to them niggas. They gonna have to fight, bro.
No, this is gonna be a dog fight regardless. Both teams have got players who play hard. Pause. They do.
Right.
Yeah, Embiid gonna have like 30 points in that game.
Look, here you go, Jeremiah. Look, here you go. Look, he had to sneak in with that one. See, that's the type of stuff right there. Look, did he have 30 points yet? Jeremiah, come on, Jeremiah.
We will because the crowd, the energy of the crowd is going to be a different. It's going to be a different vibe. So
Hey.
yeah,
Jeremiah, I mean, he might hit a 40 piece because he had 34 the last game.
Mm-hmm.
34, 10, and 6.
Well, better hope Joel Embiid don't pull a Kevin Durant if they get
Did he hit 62% from the 3-point line, yo?
He not like KD laughing at Anthony Edwards calling him old. He not like KD.
I say he go to the Knicks. He pull a KD and go to the Knicks. Damn.
This man, this man.
Be careful what you ask for, Anthony Edwards. Even though that team is playing like a bunch of, how can I put it? No freaking leadership, no nothing. That man can go off and drop 50 if you piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm being real. He can't do that. Him and Booker. It would not be shocking me. I done seen Jordan and Pippen go for 40 and 40 together. So hey, you piss them off, man. Them two dudes can drop 40 each.
It's just that, like, Anthony Edwards, he's just making it look easy. I'm like, bro, and then they're comparing him to Jordan and all that. I'm like, what?
I mean, athleticism.
I don't see it.
Athleticism is something different. Yeah, but the game is not totally Jordan. No, it's not.
Nah, Jordan wasn't a Shaqtin, yo. I don't see it. I don't see him being fat.
See,
and you can't lift him up right now because he ain't never even did he win a playoff series last year?
Nope.
How you can't? He doesn't even look like the Jordan against Bird and the Celtics when he was dropping 63. You know what I'm saying? He's not dropping 60-point games.
You talking about the Sixers and Knicks?
No, I'm talking about Anthony Edwards.
We finished with this.
All right. I just wanted to see what C has something to say about Sixers and Knicks, man. Because
I had nothing else to say, but I did have something else to say real quick about before we go into that Lakers thing. Did you know that Miami hit 62% of their 3-pointers tonight, which is the most in NBA history, like playoff history?
Wow, that's wild.
That's wild, yo. So they had an anomaly game. So you expect them to do it again? But let's go on to Lakers. Let's go on to Lakers and Nuggets.
I'm not. You talking? You preaching? I'm tired of talking. Listen, bro.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you get them. Sometimes you have
I'm just saying that was no excuse. We seen what the Knicks did with the Sixers. That was no excuse without Jimmy Butler. See, that's all I'm saying. That was no excuse.
Okay, but also, yet again, I said history. So we've never seen a team shoot 62% from the 3-point line in NBA history. So if they don't have their best player, they're still going to be in the game, right? And that should be a winning game. They hit 23 3-pointers, right? They gave us our own medicine, basically. That's what they did. But let's go on to the Nuggets because I know you got stuff on your chest.
I would say this about the game you just said though. I wouldn't be surprised if Boston win, man. I won't be surprised. They're a better team. But all right. So you see the screen, right? You see the screen. That's the exact play right there. That's the exact play, fellas. Look at it. Why in the fuck would you put Anthony Davis on Jamal Murray?
Yo, it's the switch.
Why?
What you mean?
No. You got to put Austin Reeves on him.
Like he would have cooked Austin Reeves. Are you serious?
He wouldn't have cooked Austin Reeves. Man, nah. Oh, okay, so let me ask you a question.
So you don't think Jamal Murray would have went over the top of Austin Reeves if he went over the top of Anthony Davis?
He would have, man.
Come on, L. Nobody Anthony was gonna stop this. It was gonna be a make or miss. That's it. That's the only.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say this. LeBron fans, I think OT is watching right now because there's two people in the building. This is a new channel. It's gonna take time for me to build my audience. But LeBron fan, and we already know when shit start coming in, man. I'm sharing the I want to keep the same sports team, the same team of sports people. I want to keep the same shit. I want everybody to be here, and shit gonna get this job. But anyway, LeBron fans, you're not gonna see history. You're not gonna see LeBron James win a ring at 50 fucking years old. I'm sorry, 40 years old. It's not happening. Get that out of your minds, bro. Be real. It's not happening. LeBron James will not win another title. It's not happening. Anthony Davis needs to, if they bring LeBron back next year after they get swept or after they get a gentleman's sweep, if they bring LeBron James back, Anthony Davis run for the fucking hills. If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm going to the Mavericks. If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm going to the Warriors. If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm taking my talents elsewhere. This man averaged 29 points in 2 games straight. You can't blame Anthony Davis no more, man. In that high altitude. I don't want to hear y'all blame this man. This old man over here, this old ass nigga is sitting over here not doing shit. We keep saying, oh, it's the name. He getting it because of the name. This man made 1.2. I just looked at the Forbes. This man make 1.2 billion a year. I'm not babying no grown niggas that's a fan of him. I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't.
Anthony Davis had 2 points.
I'm not gonna sit there and baby LeBron James. He makes 1.2 billion a year. It's over with LeBron. You're a top 5 player of all time, bro.
Anthony Davis had 2 points in the fourth quarter, yo.
It don't matter though. He was tired. The nigga was carrying the team. See,
so LeBron wasn't doing nothing in the fourth quarter.
See,
LeBron wasn't doing nothing in the fourth quarter. You telling me that's what you're saying?
See, why in the fuck? Why were we sitting there with a fadeaway jumper to end the game? Why we had a buzzer beater, bro? Why? Why was we in that situation when the Lakers was up by 20? Where was LeBron at then? What's going on?
So where was AD at then? When his man
AD was tired.
Okay, he was tired. So when his man then sub out then, because Jokic it didn't look like he was there when Jokic was dropping 14 on him.
See, I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'm
he had him in the blender. He had Anthony Davis in the blender. That's why he handled energy for the fourth.
Hold on, Anthony Davis. If they bring back Darvin Ham and they bring back LeBron James, Anthony Davis run for the fucking hills, bro. Y'all don't know Lawrence, bro. I'm not finna sit in no hectic environment. I like peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy enough. Anthony Davis, you still got it, dog. Lead that fucking team. If they bring back that coach and bring back LeBron James, lead the fucking team, bro.
Yo, LeBron was scoring all the points in the fourth quarter. Are you serious?
Bro, you babying this nigga like everybody else.
I'm not babying him, but I ain't saying Anthony didn't do his thing. But you can't. Are you able to drop? Are you able to drop 2 points in a must win? Or a chance to win game. Josh Hart didn't drop 2 points in the fourth quarter, did he? Only, right? You got dogs, right? Your boy Austin Reeves. You talking about Austin Reeves? Where was he at? I've been waiting for him to come play.
They just gave Austin Reeves like $98 million. He ain't going nowhere.
Did you notice he was playing on that?
He played. He dropped a couple 3 balls, man. But I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
In the second quarter, when you everything going when you up 20. Everybody look good when you up 20. Where was he when they was up 6? Where was he when they was up 4? And old man was coming down
hitting threes and whatever. It's a make or miss, right? LeBron missed a 3-point shot. He did. He missed a shot, right? That goes in as a different ball game, right? So he missed a shot, right? We know that, right? And then coming down court, you get the switch, right? You got your tallest defender against somebody fading away. That's kind of the shot you want, right? I don't know. That's kind of the shot you want.
See, you absolutely right with everything you're saying. You know your sports, bro. I'm just asking you this. What, as a collective, I'm trying to relax, man. As a collective, as human beings sitting here at this thing right now, because you can't talk to people about certain shit, they don't get emotional. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, as us sitting here as human beings, bro, what does the Lakers, if the Lakers get swept or a gentleman sweep, what is it that they have to, what's going on? Like, what would you do as an owner of the Los Angeles Lakers?
I mean,
no, I'm actually hold on, Jeremiah. I'm gonna let you, because this is the finale right here. Go ahead.
I mean, you got to get. I don't know. You roll with what you got. I don't think you break it up. You maybe you get a new coach. Maybe he's coaching, right? Their skill play. I'm not a fan of D'Lo at the point. You could upgrade at the point. They didn't make enough moves. I think that they could have. You can get a better point guard. How about you go get Trae Young out of Atlanta? How about you go get Trae?
Yeah, that'll work.
How about that? That work for you, L?
Yeah, Trae. Yeah, Trae Young.
Trae instead of D'Lo. Or maybe D'Lo come off the bench. I don't know. That you got to go spend some money. Why are we? Go ahead, Jeremiah.
See, in my opinion, like D'Angelo Russell, he shouldn't have came back. Like, I don't know why they brought him back. Like, he's the same. Like, he's just he's just stealing money right now.
But he played well. That's what I was
just gonna say, Jeremiah. You can't. D'Lo. They all. Bro, this is how you know. This is how you know shit is not meant for you. They played their ass off. I'm talking about they were looking like the Lakers of who we thought they were gonna be.
Yeah.
And they still lost by a fucking buzzer beater.
Well, they get Vanderbilt back. I think this game coming up, I think it's gonna be a little that's gonna give them a little bit more versatility. Hachimura and your boy Reeves disappear act, man. I thought I was reading a Terry McMillan book.
But they paid the nigga $98 million. See,
and why did they get Gabe Vincent for?
I hope this is not Jeremiah. I hope this is not seeing Jeremiah OG. I hope this is not LeBron.
Hey, let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick before OG goes.
Go ahead.
Let me say something real quick before OG go real quick. Yo, did y'all hear Shannon Sharp though on the show? Did y'all?
I'm not listening to his biased ass. His ass is biased. I'm not listening to him.
Ain't nobody peeped what he said. He was like, I don't know if Rory Hachimura or whatever his name is, he must have called up Porter Jr.'s brother, took the over and under. You ain't hear when he said that? I was like, God damn, Danny going hard, yo. Because you know the dude just got caught up in the gambling thing.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, I was dying. Yo. Nobody said anything. He was like, no pun intended, but still, yo, that shit was crazy. Go ahead, OG.
You got Gabe Vincent, right? You got him, right? Like, why did you get him for so he can just sit on the bench?
I mean, you got to play ball though, Jeremiah. You still got to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this for OG go. The motherfucker they should have got is not Trae Young. They should have got Kyrie. That's who they should have got.
Well, you know they was trying to get they were trying to get DeJounte. They was trying to get DeJounte Murray too. Remember that for the trade deadline.
Kyrie is exactly what LeBron need, man. AD and LeBron and Kyrie, that would have been it. That would have been y'all championship. All you LeBron fanatics and stands would have been loving. Because Kyrie is the guy that can get out there, do his own thing. He ain't listening to what LeBron said. He goes, listen to LeBron, bitch. He gonna go out there and do his thing, do behind the back passes and shit, crazy shit, alien shit, and it's gonna be cool. That's what they're missing. So Trae Young, see, like you said, you're right. Yeah, Trae Young.
But you know what, L? How many teams? How many teams did that back behind the back dribbling, goddamn dude play for and did shit?
I'm just going off the fact. Okay. Yeah, like
He was in Boston with a young Tatum and Brown, ain't do shit. He went to
he
Brooklyn
was,
with KD, ain't did shit. Now he with
but
Luka, not doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
he
So now
he
you
ain't
just
doing
want him to
shit.
go
You
to
ain't watch the
LA and
game
do shit?
last. Hold on, man. OG, go ahead and take the floor. I'm about to go use the bathroom. This man, you ain't watch the
Okay.
game last night. See,
What up?
Kyrie ain't do shit last
Kyrie,
night. You ain't watch the game.
Okay, yeah, you know what? You get one of them games out of, you know what I'm saying? You get one of them games out of him every now and again, right?
every
He was
have
2
you
for 21 the
seen
first game. Shit, he should have been better last night.
right? But do you see what he did at the last like 40%, the last 40% of the game closing of the season, the last like 25 to 30 games,
Oh no,
Kyrie
yeah, he was
helped
balling.
get
He was
them.
balling.
He helped Kyrie is the freaking closer on that team. He's a closer. Put him with LeBron and AD, the role changes. He becomes a closer. He don't have to like do what he does with Luca, where he gotta like, okay, I gotta put up some points too. Nah.
Oh
He
yeah,
just
will he be
get
better
his
with
little
Lakers?
bit.
Absolutely, absolutely, he'll be better
Yeah,
with them.
but to be honest with you, Trey Young wouldn't. Because you know why at times? Trey Young sometimes he's got to pat the ball a lot. He got to have the ball in his hand a lot. That ain't gonna work in LA.
I don't know if they need somebody to pat the ball a little bit more than what you call it, because then when you run the screen and roll, when you
But
run the
he
pick and
not
roll,
gonna want to give up that. See,
he's
that
a pace.
man is
I think he
not
passes the
going.
ball.
He's
You don't think he
not.
passes
He
the ball enough?
don't. I don't think LeBron is gonna want to give that up. I just don't think he is. I just don't
LeBron,
think
LeBron.
he is. And to be honest with you, when L was talking about why was Anthony Davis on Durante Murray, Jamal Murray. The
Mm-hmm.
reason why it was is because on that court, who is the only player on that court that has been a defensive player of the year?
AD.
Anthony Davis. So why would you not want to have a 6'11" power forward contesting a 6'4", 6'5" shooting guard shot?
Right, right,
And he is athletic as hell.
right.
I'm telling you, that play, I'm telling you, Murray hit a hell of a shot. And
Mm-hmm.
he's done it to AD before.
Right.
But you cannot take away the man turned around and he contested the shot the way it was supposed to. But here's something else. AD cannot finish no game with under 25 shots in a game. He's got to take at least 20, 25 shots a game. That game, he only took 19 shots. See, he's got to get at least 25 shots off a night.
I mean, when they was going on that run too, OG. I mean, everybody was missing. When they started their
Mm-hmm.
comeback, Ron was missing. Prince was missing. AD was missing. Like I'm talking about missing shots in the paint when they was on that run when they was up 20 and they started to come back.
Yeah, because AD finished the game. That man shot 73%. He
Mm.
shot 14 for 19. 14 for 19.
He didn't get up
And,
any shots. It's almost like he didn't get up any shots in the fourth either.
right, he didn't. And that is the problem. Game 1, he was 12 from 23, but he still got up at least 23 shots. The man cannot be under 20 shots for the night. He cannot do that. He can't.
If
And
Jokic is coming,
also LeBron helped make. He was the one who also got them made the game the way it was close. He
right,
made plays.
right.
So I mean, I hate to say it. I'm like this here. To be honest with you, right now, Joker is their daddy. And like
Damn.
Kenya Martin said, He's burping the baby. It's at the time and place when he gets his points. And that's the key thing to it. When you have got a center that's giving you 27 points, but he's also giving you like 12 to 13 dimes, man, that man is counting for at least 24 to 20 some odd points a night. So AD, they're going to have to, like, I hate to say it, he's going to have to up his scoring. He needs more touches because you have to combat with what Jokic is like doing. You got
So
to.
right. So if you're going up, if Jokic is coming down on you, I'm coming back right down. I'm coming right back down. Like, look, let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like old school basketball, Bird and
Yeah.
Dominique. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're
Yeah.
gonna post me up. I'm gonna post you up.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing, it sounds like, see, in my opinion, I get what y'all saying. I'm saying this, see, it's what you know. Everybody knows that this man has to retire soon, right? Like,
Yeah,
we're not going to
Father
sit here.
Time.
He's not going to be, because this is not football. Even though football is more dangerous, this is a hardwood floor. The older you get, your bones get weaker. Like, this man is not going to be. I think if I'm Anthony Davis, man, he's still in his prime, bro. He's still in his prime. I could see this dude bringing somebody a championship, man, helping them win
You
a
know-
championship.
Like on a different team, or
Yes.
Well, he ain't want to come to Boston. We could have took him, but he ain't want to come up there. So
doesn't
Shaw,
he said his dad? Didn't he say his dad? Didn't he say his dad don't want him there or something?
Oh, well, how your dad dictating your life now? You grown man. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I don't want to talk
I'm
about that.
hold on, I'm talking about him putting up 30 a night with Luka and Kyrie on the Mavericks, fellas. What the fuck?
But we have to see how much is left on his contract. What is his what is his contract looking like, and when will he be a free agent?
so why don't he go to Atlanta and help? Won't he go to Atlanta and help rebuild a young team that's trying to make it, so he can have his own championship and not join a team like KD, not join an already potent team? How about that? You don't want to do that, L? You don't want to do that. You don't want him to do that.
Now I don't think he of that age, man. I don't think he of that
You
age.
just
Let me
said
see
he in
how-
his prime.
He in his prime. That's like after this is over with. Let me see. Hold on. See.
He can go back to New Orleans. He can go back to New Orleans. He can go back to New Orleans and help Brandon Ingram and McCollum get something going.
He ain't going nowhere unless it's a trade. He's locked in until 28.
Wow. Good luck, Anthony Davis. If they get swept, man, I'm over here trying to get you out of there, Anthony Davis. I'm trying to get you out of there, bro.
I mean, it's not like they're not. They're there. They're not like far off. I mean, you take one or two players maybe away, and then if LeBron goes, just say LeBron goes or retires or whatever, then they're really stuck.
No, they're not stuck. No, they're not. They can build around AD. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
AD,
he don't want that. Remember, you just said he don't want to be built around nothing. He don't want to be built around. He don't want his own team. He don't want his own team. He got to be added to somebody else's superstar shit.
AD needs support, bro. The last two games, AD has averaged 28 points. Go back and look at the stats. See,
he need to go to the Spurs.
Oh, man.
Maybe he can go to the Spurs, man, and help with Miana. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, the Spurs.
Since he's a fucking helpmate.
He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. You guys face facts.
yeah.
That man is not going nowhere because, for one, I'm telling you, he's locked in until 2028. And then how much his contract is, he's going to be up to 60. He's going to be making $60 million a year off his extension.
And sometimes you got to get lucky in the draft. Sometimes, you know what? You just got to get lucky.
He ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. He will be a Laker until 2028.
I'm gonna say this is I'm gonna say this is Jeremiah don't watch football like that. So I'm gonna say this to UNC and Detroit Kings in the building, man. Like I said again, go sub up to my big bro, Detroit Kings. You already know what type of time we on, man. Hit the like and sub button over here too. You already know. TVC NWO. But I think y'all think LeBron is Jerry Jones in this shit. Like he's making them do shit like the front office. He's like, do this, pick this, trade this. Because if that's the case, hold on. If that's the case, if I'm Anthony Davis, I'm definitely getting the fuck out of here. Do you think? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, as far as making trades, like I think they ask him like, "Do you approve of this?" And he probably says like, "Yeah." Because, for example, like they didn't want to go get Westbrook, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he wanted to go get Westbrook, and they did, and they did that. So, yeah. So of course, it's LeBron's like he's respected, so of course they're gonna go to him and be like, "Oh, are you okay with this trade or not?" Like, yeah,
I think it's a conversation, but I don't think he's the only one. I think they go to the coaching staff as well. Is this person a good fit for this team?
Yeah.
See,
is this person a good fit for what me and AD do? I think they go through that. But I think they do that with everybody.
Now, as far as the coaching, Darvin Ham. Now, I don't think LeBron picked him.
I don't think Darvin Ham is leaving, Jeremiah.
You don't think Darvin Ham getting fired?
Mm-mm. Even if they get swept, I heard some shit. My bad. Go ahead, Z.
No, I said I don't know.
I don't think so, bro. LeBron, he rocks with Darvin Ham, man. He rock with him.
I thought Darvin Ham was Nick Nurse. I wonder when he was going to call a timeout.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't call a timeout too. They was up by 11. They went from 20 something to 11 before he called a timeout.
But here's the thing about it. See, everybody, look, I'm not delusional, bro. LeBron is not leaving. If anybody watching this replay, LeBron is not leaving the Lakers. So get it out of your mind. You're a Lakers fan, you hate LeBron. If you worried about LeBron leaving, if you are a Lakers fan, you want him to stay, he's not going nowhere. His family's going to be raised in California.
Of course.
So now we have to talk about the aspects of it. Is Darvin Ham safe? I heard he's safe. Anthony Davis, I'm talking to you, sir. I can't worry about I'm gonna say these niggas, but I love y'all. Jeremiah, OG, and C, and Detroit Kings in the chat. I love you all y'all. But these niggas, don't listen to them. Listen to me, Anthony Davis. If y'all get swept or get a gentleman sweep, Anthony Davis, you're still skilled, dog. I'm seeing it. Fuck what these people are talking about. Leave LA and leave LeBron James, bro.
We seen that in New Orleans.
Yep.
We seen what Anthony Davis did in New Orleans. Nothing.
Man.
Exactly.
I'm calling
it.
I'm like,
easy. It's not that easy, man. That easy, man. You can't just move like that. I'm telling y'all, he just can't move because of how one reason he is supermaxed at $60 million a year.
Mm.
He's supermaxed at $60 million a year. So if you're gonna trade Anthony Davis, it's gonna be a multiple team trade. And the money is gonna have to work itself out. So I'm like this here. If he leaves, he can leave and go to something that's not even like
Washington.
What is the use of going somewhere and you thinking that team is good now, but then they deplete all of their role players and two key starters just to bring in him? You're right back stuck in the same situation.
I see, OG. I looked at it. It was a weird. We're gonna get out of here. I know y'all probably tired, man.
OKC got the most picks.
OKC. I mean, I seen this conspiracy. Like it's like this NBA conspiracy theorist, man. And he was saying that it could be a three-way trade between the Lakers, the Warriors, and whatchamacallit, I think the Mavericks or something like that. That's where I got the Mavericks shit from. And they was talking about how they sent Steph Curry to the Lakers. No, the Knicks, the Warriors, and the Lakers. They send Steph Curry to the Lakers and then send LeBron to the Knicks.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the Lakers gonna trade. I think LeBron's he's a Laker for life. Yeah.
But that Jeremiah that Curry to Lakers is crazy though. That Curry to Lakers is crazy.
Golden State's not that stupid now.
Yeah.
Curry will not be getting traded to the Lakers.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that. If Curry got traded anywhere, he would be sent home to daggone Charlotte. Something like that. But he's not going to be sent home to know he's not going to be sent to LA. Not to their rival, no.
You said what, see?
It don't.
Yeah, LG, you right about that. But we about to get up out of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming up, man. Y'all, my family. We gonna be here till the summertime is up, man. At this point, I got Denver winning it. I might change my mind. My buddies and my brothers, they all know, man. They all know my mind is like a Rolodex. I might change my mind tomorrow, man. But right now, I got Denver taking the ship. I just don't see anybody can beat that team, man. I thought Boston was gonna give them trouble, but we'll see, man. Like I said, I'm a person of the moment. Love you guys. You guys are dope. OG, Jeremiah, and C. Thank y'all for coming up. C, stay behind the scenes, man, for like 10 minutes.
All right. No draft show. You doing a draft something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a draft show. Not the live reviewing, but after. I gotta go to coming.
All right.
I gotta go to pause. So yeah. All right. Love you guys. Thank you guys. We'll be back probably in 2 days after all the game 3s is over. We'll be back. Love you guys. Peace.
Okay.
Peace.